All right, here we go for some more exciting drift action to resume here in 2019. Outrun taking a nice little long break. Good to be back, though. We're going to kick it off here at Lime Rock. TSC versus TSC battle. Here we go into Terminal 1. Yeti initiates. Jay right in tow. These two teammates obviously working together a lot. They're going to be very familiar with each other. Here comes the proximity to start it off. Already getting spicy on the proximity. Into the door of Yeti. Will Jay go? One tire drop is going to be given by Yeti over the curb. A big flick going into the second set of corners here. Brings it back down to the inside zone. One tire drop in the chase position. Contact made as well in that chase as they go through the final bits of the course. Already getting hot and heavy. Spicy battles. We started off here in 2019. Lots of contact. Couple of tire drops here and there, but good stuff all around.
Yeah.
By sheer
I'm still watching the.
Yeah, there was a buy. I didn't realize that. He's here, so he's just gonna...
Methods, you can back out if you want to.
Yeah, I said he can run it if he wants. It's cool. All right, here we go.
Right.
Jay can initiate. This time getting a little bit of a gap.
Ooh, what is that?
Jay throws it in. Nice, consistent angle in that lead position. Starting to close it back in, but running it wide in the chase.
Oh, no.
Not going to be the tire tracks. Really starting to lose proximity now as Jay is going to start to check out. Big mistake in that chase position. Might be the detriment. Is he going to try to catch back up? Unfortunately, going to slide wide once again. Big correction into the grass. He's going to go, and Jay will finish out the run strong. Unfortunate mistakes in the chase. Is not quite able to catch back up to Jay, and that might be Yeti bowing out early.
Yeah. I love my internet. Thanks,
so
Rogers.
Just have really good mental notes of what happens in the battles. It might just need to be two people judging if it's too bad for you, Josh. We'll figure it out.
It's pretty good for me.
Yeah, it's mellowed out.
All right, so here we go. This is a radio podcast now. JDM boy gonna throw it into one. Couple of small bobbles here and there, but the line is very consistent. The proximity not quite there, but consistent in the tire tracks on that chase position. JDM boy starting to get a little bit of a gap shown now through the power alley as he goes into the next corner. Big angle out of JDM boy. Lots of style in that lead position, and that GTR in chase, not able to catch up. Almost a small straighten the final corner as well. One small tire drop for JDM boy throughout the final corner, but a consistent run up front. GTR not quite there in the picture.
Yeah, I think one tire drop was basically his only real mistake. GTR looks like as soon as he lost proximity, he's like, uh-oh, and then just tried to catch up. I think we might be good, by the way.
If you roll and into turn one, Taz throws it in. Good angle, not quite down on the inside clipping point. Small check up to the center of the corner is going to allow the Sylvia to get right back into that proximity. And Taz makes a big angle correction through the center of the corner. Almost completely ties out the run, and that's going to be a really big deduction in that lead. Looks like the Sylvia is going to start closing it back in, but Taz, really big mistake in the lead, and not quite there in proximity. Might be his downfall here. Is he going to finish out the run anyways? Once again, missing that inner zone through the final corner. And JDM boy still staying in the picture the whole entire run. Good job.
Dude, I don't know what to do.
Gonna see how he does here in that Sylvia in chase. Here we go into turn one now. Puppet on the throttle and initiates into one big piece of angle and contact made in chase. Not quite able to match what Puppet's doing. Puppet's gonna be recovering nicely, running the run as he should. That Sylvia in chase is not quite able to be ready for that giant initiation out of Puppet. Puppet throwing big, one tire drop into the aggressive power. We're very close to two. Might need to go back on the VOD and check that one out. Puppet throwing it big through the last set of corners and big angle once again, but down onto the inner rumble strip is going to cause a big mistake in that lead spot going down to the end. A pretty consistent run all in all, but that big mistake at the end, it's going to hurt a little bit.
Yeah, they saw nothing. Stream saw nothing.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. It's rough.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I'm going to try to reset my internet. If it doesn't work, I don't know what to do.
So here we go, the initiation. Blackout going to throw it in this time. Puppet going to be there in chase. Really close in proximity, maybe about a car length or two back. But matching the tire tracks for sure. Blackout, consistent line, a couple of bobbles here and there. Gets onto the rumble here and there. Big tire drop in the chase by Puppet as well. Blackout, a lot more consistent in his lead, but Puppet's proximity is definitely there in chase in comparison to what happened last time. But Blackout, really solid jump from maybe a little bit wide to the final corner, but Puppet's going to bring it in. And both going to cross the line here.
Okay, it seems like we're stabilizing. I'm going to write the number of drop. Chat, we dropped 8,000 frames.
So Puppet leading once again for the OMT. Gonna switch it around. Do this all over again. Puppet, lots of angle. This time the Sylvia might be able to adapt what Puppet was doing last time. Here we go. Initiation. Big angle 1-to-1 once again. Gets right down to the inside as he should. Maybe a little bit high up the track in chase, but Puppet not doing that mid to inner line. Definitely kept it inside all the way through. Big check up on exit as a result. One tire going into the grass. One tire going into the grass again. Almost two through the power alley. Mistakes by Puppet left and right. Runs it wide again through turn 3. Getting ready for turn 4. Brings it on transitions and gets down to inside as he should. But Puppet having a really sloppy drive up in that lead this time.
I'm so upset because his lead was decent and the other one.
Oh no, the last one was a mistake. The last one was bad.
Yeah, this one was worse.
This one was probably worse, yeah.
He's doing it right.
Okay, cool. Good to go. Okay, you're already set. That's good. All right, so here we go. Second half of this OMT battle. Blackout going to be leading this time. Puppet chasing. Here we go. Initiation into 1. Puppet's going to be there in proximity. Brings it in. Blackout, lots of style in the lead. Brings it out to the middle as he should through the center of turn 1 and into 2 now. Maybe could have gotten a little bit more of that inside, but a big angle check is going to cause a little bit of a loss of speed. Puppet's going to take advantage of that to bring it back into the next set of corners. Blackout running shallow through the power alley. Contact being made. And the proximity is going to be lost as a result of that. Blackout trying to break the rest of this run beautifully and will do just that. Puppet being in the picture, but a couple of mistakes in the chase as well. No. Lots of contact being made left and right, and I think we all are saying no because we know what the result's going to be here. No. Big Schleep. This is Doe versus Devil Z. Devil Z going to start bringing it back to proximity, but Doe starting to pull away a little bit. Initiation into 1. Huge flick going in. Lots of style up in the lead. The Jag over-rotating ever so slightly. That's a big straighten in that chase position. That car just really dead on initiation. Doe starting to check the heck out now. Really pulling away. That Forza Edition Camaro really looking strong up front. And just off into the sunset, Doe is going to go. That Jag doing everything in his power to catch back up, but really struggling to find grip through the center of the corner. That was weird. All right, so Devil Z now. Big detriment from the chase position. Get a lot to make up for in this round. Doe in that Forza Edition Camaro going to initiate right behind Devil Z. Devil Z throwing in big. Running pretty wide, but a big check up to the center of the corner. We're going to have to go back to the tapes on that one. That was a little bit of an interesting situation there.
He done killed him. Maker's not new. Wiz, this is his first event.
Yeah, this is Wiz's first event in drift. For sorry, as always, a little bit of a mistake in chase. Kind of locks in the brakes, trying to catch up, but he's going to be able to hold the angle through the corner.
Oh, Mickers.
But Mickers is really starting to check out now up in that lead position. Mickers running a beautiful lineup in front. What a flick, too, as he goes into the third corner, maybe a little bit wide, but that's going to be okay because in chase, it's almost borderline inactive. He's just not there.
Yeah.
He has the style, he has the angle, but it's just not there, unfortunately. But hey, it's his first competition. You can't blame him. A little bit of a stall off the line. Wiz gonna get on the throttle now. Initiation into 1. Throws the angle. Good style. Lots of angle on that Camaro. Actually, good recovery. Almost going around. Small bobble. Connection is gonna be made with the contact to the left front. Pushing once again.
He's not
I don't know why he's doing that. Mickers should be a little bit more patient here, knowing he has such a big advantage. Wiz throwing it big, but no speed in that Camaro. A little bit of over rotation. He's gonna cause him to go all the way through. Wiz, unfortunately, making a mistake in that lead position as well. Definitely showing he has what it takes to do the angle and the style, but no speed in that Camaro, unfortunately.
That was over angle in turn 2. I don't think it was on purpose, but like...
No.
He's...
Here we go, Miss Sans Queen leading. If you remember, her versus Nakamura last week was... well, not last week, but last round, rather, was a little interesting. We're going to move on beyond that, though, here. New round, new day. Big angle into 1. Proximity there in chase, but a lot of tire drops on the inside. Definitely, absolutely jumping over 2 tires onto the rumble. Brings in the proximity anyway. Stance Queen starting to pull away, but the proximity coming back. Big style out of Stance Queen in that lead and holds it beautifully. That was one of the most spicy corners we've seen so far in the competition. Okay. Big flick to go for the final corner, but recovers nicely for it. Oh my goodness, that style out of Miss Stance Queen showing up big in that lead position.
That is about as much angle as you want to pull through there. The rhythm, feel the rhyme. Come on, everybody, it's drifting time.
I hate you.
God damn it, Eric.
All right, call this battle, fam. Since you're so hyped, let's go.
All right, 2J in the lead in that RX-7. I think it's a 4-rotor. Stance Queen in the chase. Good lead run from 2J. Maybe a little bit too low. He got 1 on there. One. Stance just not in the equation right now, unfortunately. Gaining a little bit of ground back.
Oh, wide.
2J, other than that 1 tire drop. Nope, did not drop 1 there. Oh, he's 1 off. Oh, it's almost 2.
Fortunately, Stance Queen just didn't quite have the speed to catch back up. And that caused the run to be basically inactive in chase for her, causing this OMT. Here we go to turn 1 now. Initiation. Big angle from Stance once again, but a small correction to the center. Making contact as well in chase as well because of it. That's going to be a huge correction in that lead. Running wide again through the second inner clip and through the power alley now. 2J there in the proximity, starting to get really aggressive into turn 3. Brings it in on the door, almost making contact even. Miss Stance Queen definitely has the angle and line this time, but the speed not showing. 2J really all over that door in all of these corners. Good chase.
Roll. This is the whole problem. There you go.
Yeah, so brings it in this time. 2J is going to initiate. Here comes Stance on the chase, but a big bobble, unfortunately. 1 tire drop in that lead position, but starting to check out. Stance just doesn't have the grip to keep up with what 2J is doing. 2J, once again, just checking the hell out in this battle. Small mistake in this third corner, but recovers nicely. But, I mean, Stance Queen is there this time, a lot closer per se, but man, oh, big mistake there is final corner. A little bit of understeer. 2J pulling away. I think that's going to make this call easy.
Yep.
Oh, man.
A little bit of a rough start, but thanks for sticking it out, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate the viewers also coming back. It means a lot to us. You didn't just ditch us. We love you.
Uh-oh. Oh, I would stop.
Yeah, he's coming back, though.
All right.
No, he's going to take it. This is a electric-powered Camaro in chase now.
I hear him.
Initiation. I don't.
That's
running wide
wide
in chase. Almost gets into the grass. But lead is starting to check out. Maybe a small correction in the lead as well. One in the dirt. Yeah, you're right. But a big foot. Oh, almost over-rotates, but recovers nicely.
He had the space
for that. He can on that,
yeah. So
Person was on a little bit of that Ranjiro line, but
yeah.
I would say.
But otherwise.
Go ahead. Sorry, I'm bad.
Yeah.
Like either a tire drop or like an over-rotation or something in every corner. Oh, early entry.
Oh.
Yeah, that
was
down
one on the rumble.
A little early.
Lots of slop in that lead now. Bear down really not finding the consistency to turn one. A couple of mistakes here and there. Person being really aggressive in chase. Definitely at least staying in the picture for sure. A little bit of a risky charge. Almost making heavy contact. That Camaro just really struggling to find speed up front. And a small piece of understeer in chase, but recovers nicely. And they both...
Bus driver! Move that bus!
Shut your face! Oh my god.
That's why I talk somewhat. Okay, Thumb in actually that beautiful looking Ute. Forgot to turn the music off. That's what the paw button for. Manila in the BMW. Oh yeah, I was just... Yep, okay. He just didn't go.
I think he forgot where the 50 roll ended for a second there.
Yeah.
It happens. Tunnel vision happens. It'd be like that sometimes. Don't worry.
You know what, though? I'd rather that than him, like, try to go and make the best of it.
Right.
Puppet, I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, I don't even want to know.
No, he said he was quitting because of the joke I just made. Alright, yeah, we're still good. Let's get these guys. Let's try this again. I'm not going to say it. I won't say it.
I appreciate you for that.
Psych. Bust. I'm kidding.
Mother.
Alright, so coming into turn number 1 here. Let's see if we get a good start. We do. A little bit of a gap, but nothing serious. I was on the wrong camera. Thumb. Oh, a little bit of a bottle, but his car is right where it needs to be. Manila went really wide, so he's going to have to gain up ground here, and he does. Thumb a little bit more consistent. Oh, no! That rumble strip. A little bit of a mess from both these guys, though. Thumb, oh, no, Thumb, another big correction is going to allow Manila to close the gap here. Last turn, again, you're not going to be able to pull that much angle. Shit show from both of them, but in different ways. Manila going to have a bit of an advantage. Big angle in that BMW, but he's going to have to shallow out a little bit. Thumb also shallow. We'll tire off on the outside for Manila. Tire on the rumble for Thumb. Tire on the outside for Manila. Again, just shallow angle from both these guys, and as I say that, Manila, big angle. Thumb just approached him in a weird spot of the track. And then coming out to the last outer zone and across the line.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I don't like it.
It's just... Alright, these guys lining up again. Both these cars look fucking fantastic, by the way.
Yes.
Like, beautiful, beautiful cars.
Yeah. Manila was, he was the guy I was trying to make the stripes for.
Oh, no.
Oh, right on the door!
That. I thought they were gone. He's getting him again! Yeah!
Practical Thumb not moving in a lead. He's not really on the throttle either, and that's going to be contact across the bumper.
Yeah.
Sending Practical off.
That was real cool until it wasn't.
Yeah. Man, Practical just not moving in the lead position. But what happened in the power alley?
Which, like, I thought he would because he's driving the Ute and he's got no power over the rear, or no weight over the rear heat sleep. I mean, I'd like to see him send it. He's sending on an advantage. I don't want to see him drive safe.
Right. So he's going to probably play the safe route. He's going to put it in the tire tracks. Minot making a small checkup on the exit into the power alley. But Practical not really getting away. Manoa, big angle through the second to last corner. Their own big. Lots of angle. Missing the inner completely, however. Transitions back for the final corner. One tire onto the rumble. Big boy first comp here with us. Chris going to initiate. Throws it a little bit too deep into turn 1, however, but covers nicely. A little bit wide through there as well. Not going to get to the inner. Not a whole lot of nice going on, but a mistake in the chase. A big over-rotation, unfortunately, is going to send Big Boy around.
Man, that sucks.
Pay attention. There was a big advantage he was accruing there with the mistakes Chris was making in that lead position.
Yeah. Oh, Chris.
Oh, he powered it through. Okay, he's okay. So here we go for the second half of this battle. Big Boy's going to initiate this time. After the big mistake in chase, we're going to see what Chris has got in chase this time in comparison. Big Boy running it wide like Chris did. Brings it down to the inside over with a big drop. And a big mistake in the lead as well is going to be the 0 in that lead, unfortunately. Big Boy almost making the same mistake twice.
Chris had 3 off.
Yeah.
I've seen Fun Guy. Go follow him at Fun Guy Soup on Twitch. Oh, what? He just leaves it first.
Ooh, almost making contact. Look, have fan initiating, running it. Ooh, 1 tire on, almost 2. Small crunch to the center of corner, another e-brake drag to treat the back end back around, but saves it nicely. Doesn't get to the inside through the power alley. Ooh. Flicks making some mistakes. Chase, big bobble as well, almost straightening out. Trying to catch up. Big Luck Fan. Oh, God. Good Luck Have Fan almost completely losing it as well on the exit of the second to last corner. This is just a really sloppy drive from both drivers, but I think Good Luck Have Fan was still just a little bit better. I think he's got first gear set to like 50 miles an hour perfectly. It's like a little built-in speed limiter.
Big entry.
Oh, right in on the door.
The line was weird, though.
1 tire drop from...
He was like center and then moved it back in. You'll see.
So, that's a big drop. That's a mistake.
Oh, he's
off. Entirely gone.
No.
All right, well, that's making this call a bit easier. Well, it doesn't matter at this point. But yeah, I got a call then.
Good Luck Have Fan goes against Mr. Bookie.
Yep, I got Good Luck Have Fan. I'm sure Rousey says the same.
So sucks.
I don't know what it is, because like you're about to see this. I mean, I'm not gonna call it early, but I think we're gonna see the gappening. Here we go. Initiation into 1. Ranga throwing big on the throttle early. Starts to pull away through the center. Good save in chase. Ranga is just running that picture perfect smooth line.
Oh my God, Ranga.
A little bit of an understeer bit through the power alley. Makes a small correction. Nice save, however. Recovers a little bit wide. Mustang in chase. Yes, throwing the big angle. Ranga making mistakes in the lead, so the gap wasn't that large. But the style was there in chase, but could not keep up with Ranga. But a big mistake through the power alley for sure for Ranga.
Big whoops.
Style in chase, but the proximity definitely not there. Has the opportunity to do something big with his lead this time. Ranga, not that big of a mistake, but definitely to a Ranga standard, a large mistake at that. Here we go into 1. Big angle out of Clow. That's going to be a big check. Recovers, but spins it. Clow.
Shit.
High angle initiation, though. We got to bear that in mind.
I need to see that again.
Yeah, we'll check the clip. Nice, we run it again this time. Initiation into 1. Cloud going to do the same thing. Bang out. Ranga makes a mistake in chase this time. He's going to bring it back into the proximity. Uses the inside to cut the line and close back in. Cloud starting to check out 1 tire into the grass. Oof. Cuts in as well. Big drop out of Ranga in the chase. That's a huge mistake by our man in the chase position.
Well,
that's going to make the decision a little bit easier, I feel.
I really thought Ranga was gonna take that off of the strength of he knew how Klaus was gonna enter.
In Outrun, haven't really seen him anywhere else. Don't have much knowledge of him, but we're about to find out what he's got. Big contact into 1, small little push, but that's okay. They're gonna power through it. RB starting to run wide. Jigsaw trying to keep up, running a little bit shallow through 1. RB maybe a little bit wide through both inner clipping points. Getting to the power alley now, dropping a tire onto the rumble. That's allowed, but really starting to check out Jigsaw. Just not really able to keep up with the consistency, the smoothness that RB is throwing up front. I think this is one of those controller versus wheel situations.
Yeah, RB is
about
to say that.
Gone.
Not a good track for that, too.
Right. I actually don't know if Kobe's on a wheel or not.
He might just be. Well, that car is quick, too, eh?
Yeah.
With the
I was gonna say he's been working with Addy and everyone with that car.
That's
like
not
Addy
a guy
so
I want to work with. He's got no. I mean, like in a bad way for Jigsaw, because that's like one of the strongest guys that I know that drives this setup.
So I was able to stay on track that whole entire run and to keep it in drift too. That was actually a consistent run. Just unfortunately, it was just the power difference and the lack of experience maybe. So Jigsaw gonna throw it in this time.
That's what we're here for.
He's going to go ahead and make a small bobble, a little bit of a correction. 1 tire is going to go off to the center. RB is going to make the adjustment to make sure he doesn't completely run into him too. Smart driving by both drivers. But RB is in the picture as Jigsaw is throwing down a really good lead up front, actually. Big angle in that corner, maybe a little bit over angle, but saves it.
Careful.
Angle machine up in that lead position. Jigsaw throwing huge. Good job, dude. Oh my God.
Good job from both those guys. Let's not take away RB's. Okay, there goes.
So UNK Cosmic trying to do his best to represent the UNK boys. And someone from the Jimmy Raid also going to try to represent. Here we go into one. Initiation a little bit deep by Cosmic, but he's going to recover nicely, not going too far wide. Trying to close in the proximity and chase, but maybe gets on the throttle a little too late, letting Cosmic start to check out as we work our way through turns 1 and 2 and into the power alley now. Cosmic starting to really check out now in that lead position, but runs a little bit wide in turn 3 and 4, completely missing that inner zone. That chase driver, though, not really there to capitalize it, and Cosmic is going to finish out the run, but a couple of mistakes in that lead, not being able to be capitalized in chase.
It looked like Cosmic was trying to Kristaps blue stat and just
honestly
run.
Chase, sorry, I'm so dumb.
Okay, he hears it, I think.
There.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh.
There we go.
He's gonna, yeah, it was...
I think he was a little slow to start. So here we go, initiation into one, runs it a little bit wide, misses the inner zone, but nice consistent angle through the corner, right to the middle, comes back down to the bottom as he should, right there, painting the line, running into the power alley. That angle can't be understated by Infer. Infer is running big, a tire drop in chase, but the cut, a little bit of a straight in chase, doesn't completely straighten out, though. That was so close. Infer is running some insane angle in that lead position, contact being made, pushed through the center of the corner, and a pass as it looks like there's a small bit of a, I don't know, that's the thing.
Plowing him and like, cool, I win now, right? Yeah, if the lead car doesn't stop, there's nothing that we can do judging wise.
So Infer gifted one a little bit. Cosmic runs a little bit wide. Infer coming in the proximity, almost making a little bit of contact. Maybe there was a little bit actually. Small correction in that chase. He's going to recover nicely. Still keeps it there, but starting to fall away again. Cosmic starting to pull away through the power alley, but not as far back this time for sure. One could call this chase a little bit more inactive. Cosmic once again running wide through the second to last corner, and into the final corner he will go. Infer not inactive, closer this time, but the proximity once again just not really there for most of this course.
Yeah, I think he did get gapped.
Yep.
I love when you guys call it Applebee's.
Oh, he jumped to start again. I don't think... I mean, Cosmic's got the speed advantage here, yeah, so... Oh,
brings it in. Making
That's
contact.
not on Cosmic.
No.
Because Infer just went inside. Again, just all over him. Infer on the right. Oh. Cosmic. Just straightens out.
Doesn't zero them out, though. Got really lucky in that regard. Running in again. What does he do? Oh.
I don't know. I think he's pissed.
Yeah.
I think he's pissed.
All right, so Hoot Wheels, speaking of improving drivers, got a first win in competition last week. Here we go, initiation into one. Big angle, maybe a little bit wide, but still running a smooth line nonetheless. Really good lead so far. Couple of bobbles here and there through the second corner, but goes through the power alley beautifully with lots of style. The proximity not there, but really doing a good job matching those tire tracks. But a small bit of understeer by Hoot Wheels. Does not break drift, however, but that was a pretty large mistake in the second to last corner. Wide again through the final corner, but finishes out the run nonetheless. So Dale going to initiate this time.
Oh,
little bit wide, a small bobble in chase. Dale runs a little bit wide. Yeah, that could have been a little bit of a lag. Doesn't quite get to the inner zone.
Oh my god, no!
Running really shallow through the power alley. Hoot's going to make a good correction to make sure it doesn't completely run over Dale, but Dale not almost straightening out entirely through the power alley.
Yeah, she charged him in a really weird place. She stayed center. I'm like, she's going to go on his right and straighten out, and that's exactly what she did.
She charged going wide, which is really weird. That was scary.
Well, it's because she stayed mid. If you see James, either a new driver or new to me driver. And here we go. Going into the first corner, we got a all S chassis battle. And, that. All right, what the fuck happened there? Did 6 get hit? Because 6, I don't know why they're still driving. It almost looked like there was, but like,
dead.
Yeah. So anything you're seeing now is irrelevant.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that 6 got hit in the quarter panel as he was.
That's what it looked like. It looked like he just got yeeted all the way to fucking Mars.
Big time yeeted, I think.
Basically half down, half to go. 7:40 p.m. Central. Here we go, initiation into one. James gonna throw it in. 6 gonna play a little bit safe. James really wide. He's gonna really understeer and off the course he is going to go. That's gonna be it for James. 6 advances to your top 32.
Running the SR.
Congratulations, you've won. You're present. Live fast. All right,
well, that's going to be it for Top 48. We're going to take a short intermission. We're going to get into the next lobby. And when we come back, we got Ink versus J, TSC Dakota versus Methods, Crypto versus JDM Boy, and Anthem versus Blackout. We're starting to get into the hot, heavy, and exciting action, needless to say. We're starting to get down to the nitty-gritty now here in Top 32. So don't you go anywhere. We're going to be right back with more Outrun action. So that BMW making its debut in round number 5 was looking really, really good. I imagine now he's got more time to tune it up. We gotta see what he's got in that chassis now. Ink throwing in. And yeah, there's the angle, there's the smoothness, but you know what?
Shallow.
Jay is not letting him get away. A little bit shallow, not quite there in the tire tracks to match what Ink is doing up front, but a big drop in that chase. Unfortunately, 2 going way off into the grass. And Ink, now, while not getting away exactly, still throwing down just what you would expect out of the man. Just solid stuff. All right, so this is Jay leading now. He definitely had the speed to keep up with Ink, just a small unfortunate mistake. Let's see what Ink's got this time in proximity. Gonna be a lot closer in initiation than Jay, but Jay throwing down a really good line, running it wide. However, one tire gonna go off really wide through the second inner zone to the power alley now. Consistent line, but definitely wide. Big style through the power alley, however, and into turn 3. That angle is disgusting, Jay. Huge
my dog!
Style going into the final 2 set of corners, runs it a little bit wide, 2 off on the final corner, unfortunately. But Jay, my man, styling. I need a screenshot of these 2 cars going at it.
Big Kings, big Ferds.
Pixels. You don't.
All right, so Dakota on the power now. Here we go. Initiation into 1.
A little shallow.
Method's starting to lose touch with Dakota ever so slightly. Dakota throwing it pretty big up front, running exactly as it should. Maybe not getting out to that middle line. But Power Alley is consistent, runs it in really deep into turn 3, shallowing out in the chase. Will Methods be not able to keep up with Dakota through these second sets of corners, but Dakota is throwing down some really good style up in that lead position.
Nice. Gorgeous. That was beautiful.
FD cars.
Yeah.
Can we press? Oh, I would stop.
Yeah, he's gonna do it. All right, taking the reset.
Someone uses ABS. Pussy.
People are being smart. God damn it, Tab.
Big old bro stang Daniel. Daniel, I said because I read that. Big old bro stang battle. Method's gonna be able to show us what he does in the lead here. Method's running that maybe a little tiny bit shallow. Looks like some understeer from Dakota. Dakota probably gonna be able to gain some ground here. Nope, kind of staying even. Big angle from Methods. Almost dropped a tire there, going mid-line.
Very close.
Transition.
Oh, understeer a little bit.
Got one tire
that's a big drop. Oh no.
Oh, JDM Boy's got that purple, that tint
his car's
on the windows.
I literally like the tint on that car. Here we go. Initiation. Crypto throwing it on the Ferrari. Doesn't quite get down to the inside, but runs a consistent line. A little bit of a brake check, trying to make the correction for the second inner clip. Does so nicely, but big drop. In the chase position for JDM Boy, dropping a tire into the grass. Gonna still try to keep up with that proximity, but Crypto running smooth. A small bobble through the second to last corner from JDM Boy is gonna be basically sealing his fate on this chase run. Not able to keep up with Crypto.
Crypto just kept it on the track there in the last corner as well. This might be one of those cars, especially with that V12, that once it gets grip, there's not a whole lot you can do. So we'll see what happens here going into turn 1. Oh, both of them on the curve, a little bit straightened by JDM. Keeps it sideways though. Crypto gonna attack, but not too much. Gonna almost run that midline that Hoot Wheels did. Keeps it in drift just. And then charges him, gives him a little tap. JDM's gonna have to pull big angle to keep it on the track, and just does not.
All right, well.
Information's in our rulebook in our Discord. Type ! Outrun, you'll be able to get there.
All right, so here we go. TOS Anthem. Making a show here on round number 6. Throws it into 1. Initiation. Big angle in that lead position. A little bit of a mistake in the chase causes a loss in proximity, runs it a little bit wide, and Anthem is going to start checking out as they get to the power alley now. Transitions nicely for the third corner, trying to close in that gap, but a little bit wide, Anthem, actually, and that's going to allow that proximity to come right back just fine through the second to last corner. Brings into the final corner, and Anthem kind of running the table there, but making a mistake in the second to last corner, allowing the proximity to come back just ever so slightly.
I think Anthem gained a lot of that proximity. It looks like he didn't get out.
Oh, Blackout almost jumping the gate car a little bit there.
I wish he would. That'd be interesting. All right. Swatching positions here. That's big angle for the S15 in the lead. Anthem not matching it, but doing his best to match the line, which is, you know, what we asked for. One tire off from Blackout. Blackout going to send it heavy into turn 2 or turn 3 here. Doesn't quite get it out to the midline. He's got to wash some angle off to be able to right track. Anthem just trying to oh, he just didn't come back, did he?
Nah, Blackout was way offline.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that clip now.
Yeah, no, there was he completely understeered through the second to last corner. Yeah, Blackout did in the lead.
If he would have flicked it a bit sooner, I think we would having a different conversation here. But
right,
he might be. Oh yeah, he is. He's typing.
All right.
All right. So Jimmy leading in that stupid car that I hate because he does dumb things in it. Doe improving exponentially from the first time we saw him here in Outrun, driving that E30.
Oh!
Big D, smooth as silk. Oh, big transition into turn 2.
Oh, right across the bumper.
He's gonna throw big. Oh no, through big angle, kind of tamed it out a little bit. Goes a little bit wide. Oh yeah. Oh, he got one. Looked like he had one tire.
Oh, big tire drop there.
He came to win. The tires drop.
So let's see what Doe's got in the lead this time. Both of these Forza Edition cars throwing down big. Camaro's gonna throw in. Doe going with the lead. D's not there. Oh, he drops a tire, almost 2 in the chase. Not able to keep up with Doe. That was, oh boy. Doe's starting to check out just ever so slightly now, really running wide in that chase position.
Doe just has to not die at this point.
Bring it in, and D trying to close that proximity at the end, but Doe will finish out the run strong. Did we just have an upset?
Yep.
Oh, wait.
This is Addy's first battle. This is Micker's second of the day. Here we go into turn 1. It's just going to, really interesting way to run side by side. Addy going to go ahead and take it. Big drop in that chase position over that inside rumble strip. That was definitely 2 off, I think. Addy going to go ahead and keep powering through this. 1 tire onto the rumble, but that is okay. Transitions through the power alley into the 3rd corner beautifully. That Mustang on rails showing up big so far here for his first run at Lime Rock. Really gorgeous stuff out of Addy. Really smooth, consistent, and stylish driving here.
Uncle Addy is really good.
Micker's just with that yikes in turn 1.
Yeah.
Micker's with a little bit of an understeer. Gonna drop 1 tire wide. Addy's still with him. A little bit of less angle than he could pull, but playing it safe. Micker's entering turn 3 here. Big angle from that almost said Mustang Mercedes. Addy getting close, but that a little bit of a weird. Oh, good save from Addy. I saw him transition. I'm like, he's in the grass.
Well, he was pretty. That was close.
Yeah, he had a lot of yikes moments, but nothing quite. Doe didn't know that, so that'd be a big Doe. Got it. All right. Anyway, Beige in the SR20, S13, getting better and better in that car.
So if Doe gets baked, does...
Oh no!
No! Beige!
He went for it. He was gonna go for it. Oh, that door was wide open for the pass. Smart move by Parasite.
The person gonna bring it to the door. Oh, hard contact.
Oh, I got nothing.
Oh, I got nothing.
Nope, we're back.
They're good. They're good. I think. Yep, they're good. Oh man.
And what the hell?
Oh, that might have been a little bit of a push.
Parent Trap just giving all the time.
Yeah, it looked like there was some lag there.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it goes to black, but it recovers right where it blacked out, so you don't miss anything.
They're just like me on a Saturday. Anyway, into turn 1. I don't have any punts for his name. Big angle. Oh, watch that a little bit.
Prism!
Right there with them. Kicking some clutch, it sounds like. Late transition. Almost one in the dirt there. I think he just hung his rear bumper over the top. Over the
edge. My God.
Beige a little. Look at Beige go. Kill him. Kill him.
The proximity on Beige is a lot better in the second half. And 2 off for Prism as well.
Oh my fucking God. That just made... That made this one run. Go, Bagel, go.
Come on, Paratrooper.
Okay, so now we need to look at the first run and determine if the 2 off by Beige was by the push or on his own doing. So... this could be a sleeper battle that's actually pretty solid. 2J's been looking okay so far in this tournament and making some steady improvements over the course of his life here in the Outrun Open. Here we go into 1. Frosty throws it big. 2J gonna match the tire tracks, bring it in and actually closing that proximity and beautifully brings it right into the tires and not letting this just be a free buy for Frosty like he thought he had when 2J didn't make it earlier. Here we go into the next set of corners. Almost dropping a tire in the chase, but Frosty's angle up and the lead is disgusting. Cannot be understated how good that lead is. And 2J almost matching him exactly. Top 32 going off in Outrun, ladies and gentlemen.
Why my pee-pee hard?
Oh, really, really good lead. Maybe a mistake, as we mentioned before. We'll go back on the replays. But 2J was there the whole time and almost matching. Here we go into 1 now. 2J's chance to shine in the spotlight. Throws it big into 1. Maybe a little bit wide and dropping 1, not 2. But really missing that inner second. Unfortunately, working through the power alley now. Proximity still there in chase, starting to get away ever so slightly. 1 tire into the Verse once again, but yeah, one's really wide into 3, and unfortunately, that's going to be the end of that.
Out? Like, what happened to there?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. It seems like
he didn't need.
He knew it was over. I think he knew it was over, and he just kind of gave up there. Unfortunately,
that sucks.
The Fast and Furious
one.
He's ran something.
Yeah, I saw it in practice. It's pretty solid. Here we go into 1. Throws it in. Looks like Practical Thumb not able to quite match the angle. Does a nice job recovering at least in his matching, but the the angle really isn't there in chase. Trying to keep up with Speed's up in that lead position. Speed's starting to check the heck out now through the power alley and into turn 3. Runs it a little wide, unfortunately. Drops the tire, not 2, very close to completely dropping off the course. He's going to try to finish out the run without... Nope, he finishes just fine. But good lord, he made that way closer than it needed to be.
So, yeah, at that point, this is just bullying.
That's what we do. So Practical found big deficit here. Going up against Speeds now. He's going to initiate into 1. Throws it in. Big angle by the Ute up in front. That pickup didn't work. Running a little bit wide. Speeds going to close in the proximity. Make a little bit of contact through turn 2 now. Thumb going to go 1 off through the power alley. Transitions for the second half. Really shallow into turn number 3. Speeds just kind of sitting back and watching it all happen. Trying not to make any dumb mistakes and cause Thumb to go around. And plays the battle smart, brings it in for more proximity at the end, and crosses the line. That is definitely over.
I don't want to sound rude.
Turn 1 now, initiation. Keith throwing it in big, lots of angle, and right on the door, that Mustang is going to make sure he does not get away. Matching what Keith is doing, and Keith is going to throw more giant angle for turn 2. Small tap, you were right, into the power alley they go, and it looks like there's a almost straightened, but the GT does a good job of completely recovering it out, completely straightening it out, but keeping those rear tires lit. Not dieting out his chase run. Still matching Keith. Tit for tat. Exactly what is happening up in front. And brings it in for more proximity at the end. Who is this man? Clow. Both drivers on the throttle now. Off of the 50 roll into turn number 1. Right on the door. Keith is going to go. Pushing across. Super aggressive. Makes the mistake. Almost completely straightens out, but recovers nicely. Losing the proximity, however, and Cloud, not phased by that contact whatsoever, is going to start checking out in that lead position. Really starting to get that proximity, but throws it wide into turn 3. Going wide. Keith gets the opportunity to close the gap, but throws it in too hard, and you're right, gets on the brake too hard, overreacting, and loses out in the chance for proximity into the final corner. Both drivers initiating into 1. A little bit of contact being made, but no harm, no foul. Really wide. Scorpion's going to go, however... Was that 1 tire?
I can't tell.
It looks like he may have dropped 1. It was really close to see, but definitely wide for sure. Running it through the power alley now, a little bit shallow. Not a whole lot of angle, and once again running it wide into turn 3 and 4. Angles across nicely to transition for the final corner. Chris making a mistake in chase, but doesn't completely lose it. But really slapping driving for lead and chase that time for sure. So initiation by Chris now, throws it in big. Lots of angle in that lead. Keeping it right in tire tracks will be Scorp in chase. Bringing it in really close now. Almost getting into the doors ahead into the power alley. Right across the front of the transition. Has it back out ever so slightly. And Chris throwing big angle up front. Almost completely over angles, but recovers nicely. Small check up through the center of turn 4 and into 5 now. Lots of style out of Chris, but the throttle consistency not quite there. Taking it to one of the better drivers. Taking it to one of the better drivers out here tonight, which is a good sign for a driver. Trying to work their way through the ranks and keep improving week to week. Here we go. Initiation into 1. Scorp.
That was...
Throws it deep. Chris. Yeah, definitely played himself. He definitely doubted how he should initiate. And this time, Scorpion's really going to start checking out. 1 tire drop from the Scorpion. That's okay. Didn't go 2. Initiates into turn 4, rather. 3, excuse me. Initiation. My brain's fried now. It's getting late. Scorpion finishing out the run strong up in front. Doing an okay job at making sure he doesn't completely zero out his run. Chris not there on the proximity, unfortunately.
He had a tire off at the end.
1 tire off by Scorpion at the end, yeah.
I mean, Scorpion's run was not perfect by any means. He dropped tires over the rumble.
Oh, he's going for a pass? Oh, only 1 tire off from the R7. I checked that time.
Yeah, I was checking that as well. Really just checking up a lot through the power alley as well, unfortunately, and that's going to cause a little bit of a loss in proximity. Chris is going to try to finish it up. Once again, really over angles, unfortunately. And Chris in this FD has the angle, but he's definitely struggling on power application through the mid-speed corners. I've been noticing that for Yeah, that's what it's kind of looking like, honestly.
This track is really deceptive. I don't know, at least for me, I always figured more power better, but like taking power down and just running heavy grip.
That said, we need to have aeroface UNK.
No, we really don't.
No, we don't. All right, here we go. Mr. Bucket leading this time. First battle tonight. Throws it big into 1. Lots of angle, it looks like. Good luck, have fan is going to try to do his best to keep up with that, but just look at Bucket. Well, what can you do with this man? He's overpowered. He's disgusting. I don't understand. There he goes. A goodbye into the distance. No big mistakes out of fan and chase. He can't keep up. Bucket is just pulling away and checking the hell out.
Bucket, and one tire off on the inner of turn.
I've never seen a Bucket move so fast, let alone move at all.
That's a lot of damage!
Remember we were saying, what happened to the Camaro?
You motherfucker. No, one of the reasons Bucket is considered a really good driver in the community is because he has the ability to chase people who are a lot slower than him, as well as, you know, be
Speaking of which,
fucking rocket.
Yeah, what did you say about the being able to chase and
good. Coming into turn 3. DTR's low. Bucket right there with
overangled.
Yeah,
Good look at. He was trying to get saucy, and
Shit.
he had it up until that point. Unfortunately, he was definitely.
He tried to
doing his
bring the
best.
PP.
He tried to throw down the big PP run in front of XC driver. Next week for Outrun Open round number 6. Thank you so much for all of our viewers out there patiently waiting for the bracket to run through. It's been a long night, but we are at the home stretch now. Cubone gonna throw it in hard. RB26 gonna throw in the proximity, throws it into the door. A little bit of contact being made now, but definitely there, showing his presence being felt. And these guys are absolutely smooth right across the bumper for the transition, not letting Q get away with the free win. And he is all over that door through 3 and 4. Missed the bumper, gets the hook, and Q is gonna send it. Oh god. Okay, I
mean, Q, if you want to do a rerun, I'm not against it.
Hey, if Q wants to do it,
yeah. If the person suffering is like rerun,
perfect. I like it. Thank you.
And away we go.
All right, let's try this again. That was definitely shaping up to be the battle of the night so far. Here we go back into one for the rerun. Not quite there in the proximity this time is RB, but Q running a little bit wide, but comes down nicely for the second clip through the power alley. Now almost transitions across the bumper again. Through the power alley and back into the door for 3 and 4, making it incredibly close and tight. Battling the bumper again on the transition.
Oh my god!
Yes!
Q almost dropped.
Wow! Oh my god!
That was battle of the night. This is top 32, by the way.
Good lord, that was good.
The transitions across the bumper is the best way to make my cock tear through its pants.
And now Q can't just lay back on his follow either. He's got to get right on him. Here we go. Initiation into 1. RB leading this time. Q giving chase. A little bit closer this time in proximity in comparison to what happened earlier, and bring it into the door for sure. Going into 2 now. A little bit of a straightening, and the chase goes out into the grass just a little bit. Going to try to bring it in this time. Not quite there on proximity though. Matching the door right across the bumper. Contact made, brings it in, touches, and both drivers finishing it out. I didn't clip the first one.
The fact that they...
I think that was just hitbox because he didn't move.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for that pair of runs. Now I can't face anybody without there being awkward stares.
Not gonna lie,
pulling up to the line.
It's funny because they're underage.
Yikes!
I'm putting my name in the hat. He said.
All right, we're gonna try this again. Initiation into 1. This time, RB not gonna let Q get away. Doesn't quite match the target. Oh, yes, he will. He brings it in now really nicely for the second corner. Both drivers getting aggressive. There's a giveaway through the power alley. Q not quite getting all the way out. A little bit of a hook being made, but Q is going to recover nicely somehow.
Oh, my God.
For more contact as well. Cubone getting the aggression from behind and not letting him affect him whatsoever. And RB bringing it in for even more proximity at the end.
Guys,
these guys are on fire.
Can you guys chill?
This is Outrun.
I literally cannot get any harder than I am.
One of these 2 drivers are going to be advancing to the next round, and one will not. This is going to be probably the closest battle we've had so far, and it has been so far, I'd like to say. But here we go for the second half of your One More Time. RB running a little bit wide this time. Q's going to let that be the cause of him coming into the door, almost making contact. Backs up nicely. RB starting to gap a little bit into the power alley now. Really smooth and consistent up front, and giant angle into turn 3, but a small correction is going to actually cause the proximity to come back. Contact being made ever so slightly, but RB definitely kind of falling apart a little bit on the lead this time, unfortunately.
Did he drop one at the end?
Opportunity to get aggressive on Wanted. Now into turn 1 they go. Big initiation up in front. Lots of angle out of the Mustang, almost throwing 90 all the way through the corner. Cosmic not really there in the proximity. Wanted starting to pull away as a small mistake in chase. Doesn't quite match the line. And this man up in the front. 1 tire drop going in through the power alley. But taking him to Applebee's. Needless to say, he is gone. What a stunning drive by Wanted up in that lead position, as 2 tires are going to go off in the chase as well out of Cosmic. Not able to catch back up.
Cosmic dropped 2.
Cosmic going a little bit late in the initiation, running a little bit wide. Wanted trying to match what he's doing from a safe distance, not trying to get too aggressive on the proximity. Cosmic goes 2 off again to the power alley, unfortunately, his lead.
Kill him! Kill him!
Unfortunate mistakes out of Cosmic in both his lead and his chase. Runs it wide again out of turn 4, and the presence will be felt in the mirror. And Wanted.
I like UNK a lot, but let's go Wanted.
No.
Let's go.
I'm gonna say it right now. That was a beautiful run by Wanted.
Let's go, Daddy.
Like Cosmic made some mistakes, and
Here we go. This is your second to last battle of the night. This is Dale going up against Vicari. This is Vicari's first battle, and Dale trying to make a case that he should belong here, but he makes a mistake on initiation. Unfortunately, that's going to let Vicari start checking out. Vicari runs a little bit wide, but doesn't drop a tire. Misses the second inner. He's going to go ahead and power his way through the power alley now, almost dropping a tire again. Big angle up in front. How many times have we talked about that? Vicari over-angling. Saves it, though.
Correction.
How many times have we said...
Oh,
one off there as well, and
that's
two off in Chase, though. That is a dead run from Dale and Chase, unfortunately. But so, top 32, by the way. So Dale needs to do his best to throw down a good, solid lead run, and pray that maybe Vicari will make a mistake in Chase. Here he goes into one, throws it in a little deep. Lots of angle, though. I like the style, but misses the clip ever so slightly. Gonna once again run it a little bit wide through turn 2. Now into the power alley, just absolutely parking and not really moving. But we'll get through the power alley okay. Maybe could have gotten a little bit more out of the second head. Runs it a little bit deep.
See,
Vicari wants that proximity regardless.
Risky business.
Pucker. That Chelsea didn't know right there.
Vicari is a risky man, but he will see himself in next week's top 16 competition. Here for round number 6. So take it away, Keenan.
6 is going to
live fast in the Ferrari-powered BMW with a little bit of a wonky entry, really wonky entry from 6th.
That
was too off. Have to wait all day.
I saw his rear tire went on it. That's 3.
6 transitioning a little bit too early. Live fast putting down a solid run, as I expect from Live fast, to be honest. 6th, a little bit of an over-rotation, coming into the last corner. Live fast, 1 on the rumble, he's good, and the run's over.
You haven't heard my angelic voice, baby.
No, I just want you to do Red Bone before.
This is America.
Yeah.
All right, so Snakes is actually doing a half decent job on his lead this time around. Looks like Live Fast is gonna match big over angle. But recovers nicely. 1 tire going off through the power alley into turn 3. And he will bring it down to the inside as well. He's throwing down. He's got the angle and the style. And
no!
That